Hey folks, this is Kalani. We're going to be looking at the third encounter in the veteran dungeon Stormtalon's Lair. This is Stormtalon, and the hardest boss in here. It's also the last boss you're going to have to take down to get yourself your shiny medals. So let's have a look at what he does. The first thing you need to know about Stormtalon is that he has a frontal cone attack, meaning that only the tank should be in front of his face. Anyone else is going to take a stupid amount of damage. The fight consists of two phases. Every ability that Stormtalon has throughout these two phases is really devastating, meaning if you get hit, chances are you're going to die, mainly because how they overlap each other. The first ability is Lightning Strike. Stormtalon will target every single member and strike their location with lightning. There is a small delay, which gives you enough time to move or roll out of the way. If you get hit, you'll get knocked down. This would put you in a really bad situation for his second ability, Static Field. He'll throw out some debuffs which will cause you to drop AoEs on the floor. These AoEs really start to chunk your health if you don't get out of the way quickly. You need to kite them around and drop them in suitable places. If you go dropping them all over your party members, you're gonna have a bad time. Stormtalon's special ability in Phase 1 is to run to the middle, knock everyone back, and stun them. I'd recommend running to the middle with Stormtalon so you don't get knocked back as far. I'd also recommend taking a CC break to get out of the stun instantly, because you need to run back to Stormtalon to interrupt his huge AoE cast, which is starting to cover the room. Fail to interrupt it and you're going to wipe. You need to use 5 interrupts, but to get back to the boss, you're going to have to navigate some lightning strikes. They spawn in front of your face, so if you strafe back, you can make this a lot easier. At 50%, Stormtalon will enter Phase 2. He'll trade out his special ability, so he no longer moves to the middle and knocks people back. Instead, he'll use Eye of the Storm. Eye of the Storm targets one player and covers the entire area in a harmful AoE. This player is the safe spot. You'll need to gather up around the player, but sadly they're disorientated and start spawning static fields, meaning they need to figure out which way is left and right and start moving left or right, depending on which way you're kiting around, so the static fields don't kill them and you don't get killed by the AoE. Bear in mind that Stormtalon is going to continue using Lightning Strike and Static Field throughout Phase 2. This means you need to keep on top of your positioning. If you can do that and find the Eye of the Storm as soon as it spawns, and kite it successfully, Phase 2 shouldn't be too much of a problem. But remember that Stormtalon has a stacking buff. That means you're against the clock. If this buff reaches 5 stacks, he'll continually throw out lightning strikes, meaning that you're gonna die if you start moving. So it's preferable to kill him before 5 stacks. So that should get you through Stormtalon. I'll leave an unedited, relatively clean kill at the end, just so you can see how it all pieces together. Thanks for watching folks, good luck and have fun, and as always I will see you next time.
Achievement granted.